back and see where I was at. My mind just be, you know, thoughts move like the speed of light. So I was saying, like, same way we came from Africa to over here and we speak American, like same way as Africans was sold to the from the Spanish into the Cuban areas, into the Brazilian area, into the Chile, the Brazil, did I say Brazil? Cuba, Dominican Republic. I could just go on and on where you be like, man, these people is looking black because they from Africa and their ancestors are from the same place that everyone else's ancestors are from. But they were dropped off over in these different places. So they speak the language of the people who enslaved them. And after a while, they don't even know who they are. They feel like they're Spanish because they speak Spanish, but they're really of African descent. And somewhere where they was dropped off at and had to fend for themselves, and they made it their place and they claim it. My Haitian brothers, my Haitian people, they was dropped off over there in Haiti by the French. You know, the people that we was like, when we was reading in history, was considered the heroes like Napoleon and people over there, like the French warriors. Like, that's how people like in Haiti, they African, you see they look African, but they speak French because their language was lost because the French colonizers was over there the same way as Jamaica. They have an accent, but it's French or it's English because the British had Jamaicans. Canada, like I could just go on and on. So people really don't even be knowing who they are. And then and then they didn't even want and if the blacks that are native, like they don't even get their native recognition because that's how they had made a certain law to where, you know what I mean, like and most black people don't get their blood, don't see who they are anyway, but a lot of black people. But like they made like a law like 2%, it's called 2%. So like it could be a person that's 98% Anglo-Saxon and say they 2% like native and they have 2% on them, they eligible for property, land, checks, all that, you know what I'm saying? They did all that to quit the money from circulating. But anyway, back to the subject of people knowing who they are. Like, know who you are. Like, no shit been changed. No, like, ain't no one probably who they think they are, period. And I heard that Ancestry, all that .com is bullshit. So we just, I don't know, we just got to figure out and tap into who we are and who we come from and quit accepting the bullshit from our colonizers. And just, that's just really what this video, it don't went longer than what it is. So I was just wanting to tap on because I be hearing people that just be, they don't really be knowing because we call ourselves so many different shits and we don't even know what we are. Like, you know what I mean? The stuff that we don't call ourselves what we are, like niggas was royal, was the king. You feel what I mean? The people that came from him is his descendants. Like, but we don't call ourselves that stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Because we was whipped. You know what I'm saying? From the Willie Lynch syndrome, how to break a slave, same way like you break a horse or whatever. And we've been dislocated too. You feel what I mean? A person that come from here and been sent over there. Been sent over here. So now they claiming these areas that they don't really. Their ancestors really was lost there. And now, fast forward in the future, we claim these places, we die for these places, and this is what it is. We planetarian, we're from everywhere, and we're no particular people. You know what I'm saying? You might as well call yourself higher than being in a box and lowering yourself. You feel what I mean? But anyway, I gotta go. Peace with the everybody's.